Alright, y'all, so I started out with freshly washed and blow dried hair. So I'm gonna be using the core hair, as you guys can see, and I showed you guys the color, and it's everything that I had to use: needle, thread, a white eyeliner pencil, glue, and some scissors, and then a stocking cap. Obviously I used two. So then I have to part my hair where you want your part at. It could be middle part or side part. I chose side part this time around because I've been doing middle part a lot, and I haven't done middle part. I haven't done middle part since like high school. I don't know why I'm so into middle part now, but side part is, forever my happy place. So here we are parting out that, and then after I do that, I'm going to end up parting out my leave out. Make sure that part is straight, as you guys can see, before you move ahead. So actually I'm going to take out my perimeter area. You don't have to do this, but it's better for like when the wind blows. You don't want people to see your track on the side. So I do this. It's your preference of how much hair you want to leave out or whatever. And then I'll just end up braiding this or twisting this on the side or whatever. So as you guys can see, so that's how much leave out I got out because my hair is very thin and I don't like for my tracks to show in the back, as you shouldn't either. So yeah, I just braid this off to the side. Next up, these are my braids. I can braid other people's hair, but when it comes to mine, I can't. So they are messy. So I put the two caps on, and then I ended up having to cut the ears out. When I tell you my ears were screaming, my ears were screaming. Like I had to take out my earrings and everything. Like my ears were so sore. So make sure you cut out a big enough hole for your ears to have space, because I did not do that. So like I said, I do have double caps on. You can use a single cap if you want. Right now I have a single cap on, but I ended up putting another one on. But if you guys are going to do that protective shields, which I did not do that, I only used the spray, as you guys going to see coming up, you're going to need two caps for sure, so you don't get any glue on your hair or protective shield or whatever it is. So yeah, so I cut the hole a little bit more, and I did it on the other side as well. So now I'm using my white eyeliner pencil just to outline where my actual leave out is at, and then also to show where I have my perimeter. So when I'm sewing my cap on actually. So when I sew my cap on, I don't make a mistake and end up sewing my leave out into my cap or whatever it is. So I use that just to make sure. It's just a regular eyeliner pencil. You can use any color you want, just as long as you can see it through the cap or whatever. So this helped me a lot. Yeah, I couldn't really see the back of my head, but this is me sewing my cap on the edges, and then I'm going to be spraying this spray. So you can use any spray you want. People use Got To Be a lot, but this spray, my hair was hard as a rock, solid, and the cap did not come off. So I do recommend this. I know people are boycotting Even, I understand, but I had this spray in my cabinet, so I was going to use it for this purpose right here. I'm basically wasting it. Like, it's for wigs, but I use it as like a holding spray for my cap. So I sprayed it and sprayed it and sprayed it until everything was covered. Do not spray your leave out or the edges that you have left out. Do not spray those, obviously. I had sprayed a little bit of my leave out by accident. So yeah, a little bit of it had got hard, but it was okay. I just combed it out or whatever. So yeah, I just sprayed everything, and then I'm gonna end up blow drying it until it's dry. This gets very sticky to the point where it was stuck on my fingers and my fingers got stuck together. So yeah, that was not it. So I used my blow dryer to blow dry it. It would be better if you didn't have like this one. You had like a regular one. It'll go a little bit faster than mine's did or whatever. People say to use like the cool setting, I think, but I had to only use hot because that's all I have on that blow dryer. So yeah, and the other one I have is like professional, and it's too heavy for the electrical outlet. So now I'm cutting off the cap. I made a mistake right here. What I should have did was not cut the cap off right here. I should have started gluing on my tracks first and then cut the cap last, because my cap was good on the one side, but on the opposite side it wasn't good. It was rolling back and stuff, and I had to like finesse it. So I would suggest not cutting off your cap until you actually glue your hair on. And then at the end, cut everything off and just make sure you don't cut your leave out or the edges that you left out. But this was my mistake right here. So next time I'm going to keep my cap on and just outline where I need my tracks to be. So yeah, I didn't do it right. I thought it wouldn't roll back on that other side because I sewed it, but my braids, my foundation needs to be a lot better than it was. But I was dreading doing this. I don't do like quick weaves on my hair anymore. I get them done, but the last time I got my hair done, it cost like $135. So I was like, I don't know, and it only lasts like a month. So and I used human hair and everything. So I was like, this time around I'm using $15 pack hair, which that hair costs $15. I have it still in my head right now. If you guys want to update on that hair, I'll let you guys know in the future, like how it went or my final result, etc. So yeah, like I said, I'm cutting off the cap. I shouldn't have did that. So I would advise you not to do that, like I said, until you start like at least sewing in your, not sewing in, gluing on your tracks and stuff like that. So yeah, voiceovers make me so tired. Like, I don't even know. So yeah, that part I cut off. Some people like they tie it together, but I cut it off. So now I'm putting in the first bundle, as you guys can see what it looks like. And this is like P4 number 27. It's like highlights. I didn't want plain black hair, but I don't know, maybe black hair would have been better. So I'm gluing on my first track. So the videos I saw, somebody told me to like glue the first track all the way up, and you can continue to do that, but I don't know if I should have kept doing that like that or not, because at the end I had to put like little tiny pieces along to like close it up or whatever. It worked, but it was a lot more work than it should have been. So yeah, I don't know if I should just do like 2 tracks straight across in the back, and then when I get up to my ear, then I start to curve it. But the next time I do this, I'm gonna do a middle part because it's just way easier than the side part. I just find the side part a little bit. I'll tell you one thing about this hair. This hair, right? It's not that it tangles, it snags. So like when I have this hair in my head, throughout the day, I have to like finger comb it and stuff like that. One thing about this hair though, it does not shed at all. Like it does not shed. So this is me putting the other track on my cap, as you guys can see, and this sticks on the cap so well. Like it immediately just like adheres to the cap. It's like it's not going nowhere once you put it on the cap and you got the protective spray, or you can use your protective shield, whatever you want to do. But this glue is just all over the place. But like I said, that yellow bottle that I showed y'all of the spray, my hands were sticking together. Like that thing is strong. I like the black one better. So if you guys gonna use this Eben one, I would say get the black one. I feel like the yellow one flakes a lot. So yeah, it's just me putting on that to my cap. And I could not fit all 3 bundles in. I have a whole bundle left. I only could fit 2 bundles in. My plan was to straighten his hair, not to wear in its natural state, but I have not straightened it yet. I'm going to make a video on it when I do straighten it. And sorry if it's in landscape. I honestly only filmed this for TikTok and for shorts, not for an actual YouTube video, but I see you guys liked it. So this is the final result right here. This is before I blended my leave out, anything like that. So yeah, I had dyed my hair jet black, so that's why it's so stark compared. But you see, you really can't see no tracks, nothing like that. I could even wear my hair back if I wanted to. This is only my second quick weave ever on myself. I've done sewing before. I've done box braids, but quick weaves, no, I have not. But yeah, so now I'm going to be blending my leave out and doing my edges. So I left that out so I can have baby hairs. So I feel like on the main side where it's like more hair, I didn't need that much like leave out and stuff like that. And neither this side, to be honest. I feel like I left a little bit too much out. So you could leave less out if you guys want to. It's really up to you. The leave out doesn't really bother me. Well, the edges is what I'm talking about. So yeah, I just had to do that. Make sure everything was good, because I wasn't even going nowhere. So I wasn't like putting much effort into this. But yeah, let me know down below if you guys leave edges out or not. Or do you leave your perimeter out, or do you leave it in? Like, what do you guys do? Let me know down below, because yeah. And at first I wasn't gonna do no edges at all, but I'm just used to doing edges. Like, that's my thing. So I'm just moving along with these edges, as you guys can see. And then we're gonna move on to styling. So now I decided to crimp my leave out really quickly, even though, like I said, I was not going nowhere but bed. But yeah, I wanted to see what it was gonna look like all together. And as for this hair, you can use heat up to like, I think 320 or 325, one of the two. It's on the package. So yeah, somebody asked me, is this better than organic hair? I haven't had organic hair in this texture. I do have some here right now that I haven't used yet, but I don't know if I could compare it to the body wave. You know, like I said before, the hair does snag, but it combs out really easily, and it does not shed by itself. Like, if I comb it, yes, you'll see hair in the brush, but it does not shed by itself. So now I said, let me put some like mousse and water on here just to see, like, is it gonna like curl up? I know it's synthetic, but I was like, let me see what it's gonna do for me. So that's what I've been doing, is putting mousse and water on it. People are saying use oil sheen and stuff, but I don't have none. So I really didn't try to do that. But let me know down below, like, these textures, if you have like organic breezy wave or something like that, like, what do y'all do? Like, y'all put mousse and water or just oil? Because I need to know like what to do. I still have this hair in my head. This is a week later that I'm doing this voiceover for you guys right now. So I still have it in my head, and this is the final result, final result right here, with the mousse and the water. So let me know down below what y'all think about it. Did I do a good job? What can I improve on for my next quick weave? Would y'all get this core hair by Bobbi Boss or not? And I did go in and add another track up top because I could feel like you could see my track. So I added another one and it worked out really good. Like I said, this is 2 bundles only. So see y'all next time.